Hey there, I'm Alana Heim of Prosperity Alignment, and in the last video, I talked about feeling angry and really feeling angry for multiple reasons, right? And there's a lot going on in the world, so there's kind of a lot of emotion, and you could be angry about one thing or many things. Well, that anger could be just one aspect of the emotion. Most of the time, there's actually a multitude of different emotions that are coming up and now coming out. And the thing with being a light warrior or someone who is really here to ascend on the planet, we know we're here to hold the light. And yet we also do our best to keep filling ourselves with more light. And sometimes when there's darkness inside, that space is what needs to be let go of, released, so that more light can actually come in. And imagine for a moment that if there is some darkness beyond the anger, beyond the rage or the disappointment or the frustration or whatever it is that may be going on, it might not be yours, and it's in your body and in your field, right? So making sure, is this energy mine? And also connecting into the energy in a way that you can communicate with it, right? Just because I'm feeling angry doesn't mean I go around and yell at people and take that out. For me, it's a very internal process. And in human design, my profile is a 1-3. So it is a very internal process. It is always going in and doing the work to release that darkness, release that emotion, so that I'm ultimately creating space. You can do that too. And oftentimes it can be as simple as focusing on your heart, breathing in, and noticing where these emotions are in your body. Where are they? Is there a physical pain? Is there some discomfort somewhere? Does a memory spark? Does a thought come up, right? Do you keep going back to this experience that happened and it causes you more anger? And really the anger is showing you what you're not okay with, what happened. And the parts that you start to see where you're angry, it's showing you what needs to change, what needs to be handled differently. So next time, because there will be a next time, and that's part of this rinse cycle we are in on the planet, there will be another time to test you to see, are you going to react the same? When you're honoring these parts of your body, right, you're acknowledging there's something going on, and you can send love to that anger, to that frustration, to this part of yourself. Maybe it really is like your arm or your gut, like your digestion is off. Ask your body, what does it need? And if you want to go deeper, you can ask the emotion, anger, what are you feeling? What emotion are you feeling? Because underneath the anger, there might be disappointment. And maybe there is that feeling of not being seen and somebody walked all over you and you didn't speak up for yourself. So the anger is saying, you know what? There's a fight in us and we're not okay with this. It's time to make a change. The last piece, and this is the one that people aren't going to talk about, but when we want to hold the light, and there is that darkness in us, and it might not be ours, and it might not be human form and come from this lifetime. There are possibilities where the energy is a portal to something else that is constantly this vortex of sucking your light away and holding that darkness. Now, I say this as your awareness to go deeper and to recognize in yourself, is that in me? Is there something more? Is there something really that has been holding me back, not just in this lifetime, but many lifetimes? And part of this shadow work as a light warrior is we're here to heal and release and let go of the things that no longer serve. And so the rinse cycle is washing you to help you cleanse and release and get to the depths of what's really going on. Because if that anger isn't yours, and it's something else's or someone else's, and it's sucking you into that energy, you have the free will and the power to choose no more. That you claim your sovereignty. You claim what it is that you are here to radiate. And if that is more light and more love, more power to you and everything around you. And this is how powerful you are. You have the choice. You can allow the anger to just be pushed down further. And I tell you, if you do that, more experiences are going to test to see, are you going to let the anger come out? And it can be flitting. It can be a longer duration of feeling angry and crying and wanting to scream, and maybe journal. The choice is yours to really connect with you and your heart, to breathe in, acknowledge the pain, acknowledge the feeling, the fear, the anger, the emotion, whatever it may be. It has a message for you, and it is a gold mine that is here for you. I love you. You've got this.